Welcome to Everything Currency. This is a show where we talk about everything crypto and mo. I'm your host Jay, and today I want to talk to you guys a little bit about this bullish market that we've been seeing so far. I want to look at the overall market cap of all the coins because that is the one that is going to give me the most gains, as I believe that the altcoins are going to be the place where people see the most life-changing money in this market. So I'm going to talk to you guys today about four altcoins that always seem to benefit from a Bitcoin pump, and people are just silent about them because they're kind of some of the older coins, but they're always coins that benefit from a Bitcoin pump. And I want to talk to you guys a little bit about two articles that are just super bullish in this market right now, and how I am also being cautious about that. So first things first, I want to say that the Bitcoin dominance is actually pumping right now, which is not good for the altcoins. I'm like, it's pumping again, so altcoins might see another little dip coming tomorrow, or in the next few hours, or even right now. But overall, Bitcoin dominance has been in a certain range, just kind of ranging from hour to hour in this area around the 63%, which is great because if it's ranging, then the altcoins are not dumping. So I like to see it just ranging back and forth. The overall market cap right now, this is the overall market cap on the weekly, and I have these lines set up where we had some resistance and stuff before in the last bull market. And, you know, once we get above this top line right here, you know, it's a blue sky breakout for the overall market cap of all of cryptocurrency. And that's what we want to see. What's going to help us get there? I don't know. Let's talk about PayPal CEO sees the entire world going digital first, and more news. Like, what? PayPal CEO is just super bullish right now on digital currencies, and I read this whole article, and for me, the most bullish part about this whole scenario is the fact that already 1/5 of the users on PayPal have engaged in some type of Bitcoin trading on the app. So that's just huge to me. Like, that's a higher percentage than I ever thought would, you know, be using cryptocurrency so quick. So even though you see people talking about the Google trend searches are down and stuff like that, what is Bitcoin searches are down and stuff, I think a lot of people know what it is already, and they just don't know how to get involved. And that is also what I'm seeing in my day-to-day life, is that people have money ready. People want to get involved in some type of market. They're getting into stocks, they're getting into cryptos, they're getting into gold and silver and anything they can. But crypto has a steep learning curve for people to just start going in and getting to the altcoins. So the next thing I want to talk about is this. The S&P opens a new crypto bridge. So what? The S&P Dow Jones indices unveiled plans to launch crypto asset indexes. What? Like, what? Like I said plenty of times on this channel before, the amount of money in the stock market compared to the amount of money in cryptocurrencies it's a big gap. It's a huge gap. You know, even a small market cap in a big company is like $100 million, you know, like there's a big gap. So just seeing that these investors and institutional investors are holding on to their Bitcoin because they see stuff like this happening in the future, where you see not only Bitcoin, but there's going to be indexes that you can purchase cryptocurrencies on the regular stock market, which is crazy. So usually what happens, what we see with these institutional investors and all these people, is they don't only go for Bitcoin. They usually go for Bitcoin and a couple of other altcoins to start with. And the first one of those altcoins that they start with is always Bitcoin Cash. Don't ask me, I don't know why, but they always start with Bitcoin Cash. And Bitcoin Cash hasn't really had a huge pump yet. It had a slight one back in February, but it hasn't had a big pickup like it always does. And they always adopt Bitcoin and Bitcoin Cash right on along together. And if they do that, then I think Bitcoin Cash has potential to be one of the other major gainers that is just gonna fly by people when they're not thinking about it. So maybe check out some Bitcoin Cash. This is not financial advice, but this is just stuff that I'm looking at. The other coin that they usually go for is Litecoin. It's like Bitcoin 2, the smaller, faster Bitcoin. So they always go for Litecoin. Litecoin's implementing privacy and stuff like that. So Altcoin has some new things coming along that they're working on. So that's great to see that Litecoin is actually getting some upgrades and stuff like that. They're not just a sleeping giant, that they're actually working. And look at the trading volume of Altcoin is crazy. Of Litecoin is crazy. So keep an eye on Litecoin also. I have a nice bag of Litecoin, in all disclosure. Like, I have a pretty nice bag of Litecoin. That's one of the ones that I'm choosing along this list. But yeah, take a look at Litecoin for sure, because it always goes, it always gets adopted. The institutions always go, people say, oh, money goes into Bitcoin and it goes into altcoins, blah, 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 blah. You hear us say that, but it's usually Bitcoin Cash, Litecoin. Another one is XRP. So all the XRP folks out there, I'm not hating on it. I would have sold when it had the pump, and then I would have bought back lower, but I'm not hating on it. XRP has had major gains since its inception, so can't really hate on that. But XRP is another one that always runs along when these things happen, with these institutional investors. So keep an eye on XRP. And last but not least is a coin that I haven't been talking about enough on this channel, but I do have a rule on this channel if you've been watching me for a minute, and that is never sleep on Ethereum. So Ethereum 2.0 just launched. You got Coinbase allowing staking on right there on their platform. So just hold Ethereum on Coinbase and you can stake it. It's probably because Coinbase is going to stake it themselves and take a piece of those fees. So there's a lot of money to be made there, because the Ethereum network is huge. Like, everybody's building on Ethereum. The news about USDC working with Visa, which is USDC is built on top of Ethereum as well. Very bullish on Ethereum, not just because of DeFi alone, but because of all of the other things being built on top of this platform. All of the institutional, the Enterprise Ethereum Alliance members are all going to be trying to get their hands on this ether. So I think in this next bull run, once Bitcoin proves that it's going to stay above the all-time high of $20,000 and get above the all-time high of $20,000 and stay there, I think Ethereum, Bitcoin Cash, Litecoin, and XRP, is that Ethereum, Bitcoin Cash, Litecoin, and XRP, yeah, I know how to count, that's 4, are going to have the benefit along with this whole run up. Also, a bunch of the other coins in the market cap, but I think, overall, those ones are going to be kind of like the safe bets. Once you start getting into the lower cap coins, you start getting a little bit riskier. You got risk of devs taking off with the money. You got risk of rug pulls. You got risk of all this stuff. Of course, I believe there's a bunch of other beautiful things being built on blockchains and in the cryptocurrency system in general. But out of those high caps, how could you lose? You know what? And for honorable mention, because I keep seeing it right here, and I know some people are going to shout it out, but Chainlink also. Can't forget about Chainlink. Just because it's Link, you guys heard about Link before. I don't have to get into that. So, hope you guys like the video. Like and subscribe. Turn on post notifications. Check out the website, everythingcurrencycrypto.com. Now, I know there's a bunch of other coins that you guys want me to talk about and shout out. Put those in the comment box. I will get to them, check them out, and I'll talk about the ones that I think are cool. But right now, these are the safe bets. Till next time.